Hello, in this video I'm showcasing the I-16 Early, which is a Tier 3 Soviet light fighter, and it's actually I'm loath to say overpowered, but it's a very good one. I should also mention that I don't really use a standard configuration on this. I don't use 12.7mm machine guns, instead stick to 4 7.62mm SHKAS machine guns, just because in this configuration the I-16E can outrun and outturn basically anything it will ever meet. The exception is the A5M, and you see one of them below me. I've kind of got myself in a good situation here in that I'm above 5 enemy aircraft, and I can outturn all of them if I need to, with the possible exception of the A5M. So of course, guess what decide's going to get my first attack run? That's right, it's the A5M. Here goes the 4 7.62s, absolutely devastating at short range, especially at this tier when aircraft over many hit points. But I decided to run away since I'm outnumbered 2 to 1, and since I had a huge energy advantage from that dive, I can get away really easily. I see the A5M breaks away in my target camera, whatever that thing is. So I turn around, the F is coming head on, and I'll take that. Yep, bad move, F3F. And that's a nice one kill. Well, first kill, one nice kill. The A5M's pretty heavily damaged, but I chase it down, especially since it decides to go strafing, which I really do not advise if you're in an A5M. Although we get some luck there. A few more shots went a bit wide there, but I got a kill. And now I'm looping back around to help out my friendly FW-57, who has 2 enemy aircraft on its tail. I lay into the enemy Focke-Wulf 57 because I figure our friendly one can probably, well, not probably, it can outturn the TSH-3. And I just managed to get the kill there. But did you see how long those guns were firing before they overheat? This is a fantastic aircraft. Loop around on the TSH-3 and put some shots in. But this isn't really an effective use of this aircraft while there are still fighters around. I mean, my machine guns are light and the TSH-3 is quite heavily armoured, so it's going to take a lot of shots. So then I'll try and use my boost to catch this F3F, who seems to be heavily damaged and shooting at one of my friends. I managed to get a nice easy kill there. Well, not easy because my aircraft was actually getting pretty close to stalling then. Probably lucky more than easy. Loop back down the TSH-3, which is now the last enemy aircraft. Get some good shots in, but of course not enough to really do a lot of damage. And its tail gunner does a fair bit of damage to me though. Accidentally shoot my friendly aircraft, but I managed to get the kill. And an ace medal, which is actually pretty impressive considering that there were only, what, 8 aircraft on each team in that game? Is that right? No. 6 aircraft, and I managed to kill 5 of the enemy aircraft. And look at that, 26% accuracy. That is pretty special in my books. And this game is on Harbour. I played this one a few days ago, and this time you see it's full teams, 15 aside. In this game it starts off a bit strange. Like I'm sitting here, I've climbed up to 1200 meters, which is about where you want to be in the I-16, I reckon. And again, I'm above everyone, which is odd because I'm in a bottom tier aircraft, so I really shouldn't be above people, especially when there's so many heavy fighters here. I initially think I'll dive down that Heinkel 112, but it seems to be strafing, so I figure I'll dogfight this 110C6. And then right then I thought I was getting shot in the back, so I broke off for a second and let it get away with only minimal damage. I figure I'm not going to be able to outrun it. And then for some reason my friendly A6M1 decides to shoot at me. No idea what happened there, but only nearby enemy aircraft are these ones down right on the harbour, right on the water, and I don't really want to give up my speed to go and engage them. But I don't see any other option. Just put a few shots in the Harper 112, but I don't get the kill. And I decide there's just no point me being here. We've got a pretty significant numerical advantage, and I'll just go over here where it looks like the enemy has a pretty huge advantage. See what I can do to help out here. I see an A5M, and you remember they're probably the one aircraft I really fear in the I-16. But this one seems to be AFK. Still, it's a nice kill. Well, not nice, it's kind of pitiful really, but I'll take it. And here's where it starts getting interesting. There are a lot of enemy aircraft 2.5 kilometers in front of me. One friendly aircraft, and if you look on the minimap, there's a friendly, well, it's an A6M1 just off to my right. And me and this guy, Robbie No King, I believe is his name, do some good work here. So it's us two. We are diving into a, well, 2-on-3 dogfight. A6M1, he takes the I-16 head on, managing to kill. I go for the F3F. And again, F3F's head on the I-16. The I-16's going to win. And just like that, it turns from a 3-on-2 to a 2-on-1. And this 110B pilot doesn't really know how to fly the 110B. Shouldn't be turning against a 0 and an I-16, it should just run away. I brake to the right a bit there just to get out of the A6M1's airspace, but we are lighting up this 110B who can't do anything about it. And I get an assist, and yes, Robbie No King, I assume that's how you say it, gets the kill. And right now it is a 4, well, it was a 4-on-4, now it's a 3-on-4, and now it's a 3-on-3. And I see a Hawk 75M coming in on us too. We both fire. I do barely any damage, but Robbie No King seems to be a better shot than me and gets another kill. So he's on 4, I'm on 2, and there are 2 enemy aircraft left. And of course there are just me and him. Technically we should have the advantage here, seeing that the A6M1's a tier 4 fighter, but where is he? There he is. He's heavily damaged. Whereas I'm in good condition, but an I-16E, well, it could outfly me. I mean, technically we're in the same aircraft, so if it's a better pilot, it might win. But luckily for me, the I-16 crashes, so it's only us two against a TSH-3. Which should prove no problem, especially since Robbie's got some 20mm cannons on his thing. It's just a case of whether we can get there before the supremacy counter ticks out. Which it looks like we will do. I also used my boost then just to keep in front of Robbie since he was so heavily damaged. I wanted to be the first target the enemy saw, so they'd engage me first. At least that was the theory. Turns out it was unnecessary. Again, lighting up a TSH-3. Some damage, but not a lot. Robbie comes in after me and does a bit more damage. Looping back around. Putting some good shots in. We're about to lose. But I get the kill. It's right now that I actually look at our score and realise I have just deprived Robbie of a well-earned ace medal. So, sorry Robbie No King, I didn't really intend for that to happen, I just wasn't quite paying attention. And there you go, he's number 1, I'm number 2. Well played. Again, 23% accuracy, this is a great fighter. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.